dude. I don't know shit.
Uh,
I mean,
Hey, Colin, can you roll a d6 for me when you get on Foundry?
I can, sure.
It's for my crush guy.
6.
What the fuck? God, fuck! It's fucking bullshit. Fuck
It's true. It was 6.
what the?
Did he just get out of his car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
every fucking time with this fucking bullshit.
Here, let me roll for Claudia.
God damn it.
It was 4. Yippee!
How the fuck am I supposed to play any character?
Lower that corruption.
Fuck you.
It's a very simple, process. Just lower your corruption and don't get fucking shit on.
I'm at fucking 8 now.
How are
Oops.
you? What about what?
Guy.
Oh, okay.
Not 6.
Makes more sense.
Zay's the healthiest he's ever been.
And that's great.
Tip top shape.
See,
They're
Athena,
staring down Althera the Impure.
Althara.
What did you
What
call
did I
her?
say?
Althera.
Oh,
You keep
God.
on saying Althera.
No, I said Althara. Don't gaslight me.
Look, you can attempt to reverse gaslight, man, but we both know this
Shut up.
maze of complexity
Shut up.
you'll lose in
You
here.
would say Althera. You would.
Look, but here's the thing, Athena. Now you get to watch a quote-unquote regular campaign instead of the Ascendant Garden.
This is a regular campaign.
Yeah.
I would say
Me
it's more
hitting a
regular
cigarette.
than
Fuck
that
this.
shit.
Solandis.
It's
That's what's happening, right?
Oh.
I didn't just like walk into something else.
look, Marcus is very on point when he does his
Okay.
solo missions.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Marcus, don't create a
I
red
love
spiral
Marcus.
then.
You said what?
Yeah, well,
Nothing.
You said what?
don't do a wall.
Oh. I'll try not to run into the world serpent, okay?
Well, we'll see.
Okay, are you ready to start, Marcus?
I don't know. I guess
I believe in
so.
you. I believe in you.
I guess so. Why not, right?
Exactly. Then we will begin on the last day of summer. As the heat is beginning to fade from the primordial ring, is the 28th of Chisa. Here you are on a high road, Seth. The path that finally leads to Widowstone. It's been a few days since the escape from Fort Galax. The people here are at an all-time low. Morale rock bottom, as many tens of thousands were left in Fort Galax during the attack of Althara the Impure. Not your people, though. You got them out. However, your people, like all the rest, are starving. Supplies are at 0. And with dwindling resources everywhere else, things are quite rough. So when the spirit appears to you, it is both a blessing and a curse. Your prey, it has entered your domain once again.
What is it?
The serpent.
Is it that serpent?
And you see the wolf nod. You must find it. Observe it. You must stalk this prey. And then, Once you have learned its weakness, assemble your pack to kill it.
I will.
I watch with anticipation then. And the spirit disappears.
Um, can I get some like binoculars or something?
Yeah, you can get some binoculars.
Beautiful. I'll get that, and then can I upgrade myself? Like my leg,
It would
or can I?
it would take some time to do, but theoretically you could.
Dang it! I should have did it sooner. So I want to get the speed boost for my leg.
Gotcha.
Is there a time duration where I need to leave?
No, you don't have a time duration, but you could definitely go and get the speed boost. It would probably just
Yeah,
cost a day or two.
yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Be extra prepared.
Gotcha. So you are wishing to spend the 6 relics then for the speed boost.
Yeah, I have one on me because I got one from Zay, I think,
Mhm.
on the Thar mission.
Right.
Yeah, so you could use the one that's on me and then use the, was it 11 we have?
Yeah, so 5 from that.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Then, in that case, it will be some time. And are you going to talk to Lavatera?
Yes.
As you go and you knock on her door, then she opens it and looks you up and down. Oh, it's you. I'm busy.
Sorry to disturb you.
What do you want?
I'm here for an upgrade on my leg.
An upgrade on your leg, you say?
Yes. I am on an important mission.
Oh, and what is that mission?
Scouting out a serpent.
Oh. You can see Lavatera's eyes kind of flick back and forth. Quite a large serpent, you would say.
Yes.
Do you know much about large serpents?
I know they are fast in water and they're very big.
I see.
And they're fast.
Is it fast?
I believe so. Maybe not on land, but in the water, most definitely.
I see. Are you going to learn its location?
I was gonna use some intel maybe to help me look into some things, unless you already know where its location is.
I haven't had the time to take a peek, but if it would help you... Do you have relics for me? I am in quite short supply now.
Yes, I do.
Will you pass over the 6 relics?
Yes.
She will look at them and kind of nod to herself. I see. Well, in this case, I can get this done. However, I need you to find that snake and then tell me exactly where it is. Ideally, getting it as far away from the northern high road as possible.
As far as way as from the northern high road?
Yes, I have business there, keeping it away from our current position, more towards the south. It would be good for you to accomplish it. I might even be impressed.
Okay.
What do you say, you poor little burn victim? Can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Come back in a day, I'll have your leg finished.
Thank you.
And she'll pat you on the head and then quickly yank off your leg with her metal manipulation powers and ka-chunk, slam the door in your face.
And she's hot.
God, isn't she?
And then I will wait until my leg's finished.
Fair enough, fair enough. Then, as you wait, the last day of summer passes around you, and then you begin to enter the fall month of Nuiti. As any day now, Seth, you know that these rains could turn to snow. The roads will be clogged, choked out, and then no matter what, the Brigade is going to be stranded. But eventually Lavatera emerges once again, and your leg seems to have a new coating of what appears to be something like gold on it. Here
Okay.
you are. Should be more powerful, stronger, better able to convey the arcane signals that I've woven through it. Now, what this
Hey.
means, and I will update this for you in a power, but you can kind of place it somewhere on your character sheet now, Marcus. You have an additional 20 feet base movement speed, and you
Okay.
roll an additional 2d6 on like rolls that involve speed and running.
Additional 2d6. I don't know where should I put the equipment and items, I guess.
That should probably be put under additional dice.
Okay. Additional, so
Additional 2d6 on rolls involving speed.
2d6 when sprinting.
And you remember our deal, right?
Yes.
Good. Now, hop to it, and she's gonna slap your ass and go back inside.
I'm like, ooh, don't tempt me with a good time now.
And I think you would see her give the slightest smile over her shoulder as she goes back.
Okay. So you said 20 extra movement?
Yep, 20 additional movement speed.
So that's 70.
Yeah, you're fast.
Not fast as I used to be.
Not as fast as you used to be, but
Yeah.
still pretty fast.
Okay. And I guess I got the power so I can jump higher too, because I got. And what's the positioning system do again?
It's like a GPS system so that you can always know your position and like a relative understanding of the area around you.
Gotcha. Could I real quick try to figure out one of the runes or something?
Figuring
You
out
know, I probably can't.
a room before leaving? Yeah, of course you can. Let's see here. Go ahead and make a mental check for me.
Yet. Suck at that. I suck at that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a success.
I gotta.
Go ahead and roll another d6, just so that we can see.
Okay. Fuck. Damn it.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me find where I put the information for these runes.
It's the same thing I did last time too in my solo mission.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, you got something.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Uh, 1, 2, or 3, Marcus?
Let's go with number 1.
Number 1. Cool, cool, cool. Gosh, let me see here with these runes. Ah, I know where I put them. They will be with the blacksmith stuff, I believe. No, you're not there. It's okay. I will find these because I spent a lot of time on these
That's fine. It's
runes.
good. Whenever you get the chance to let me know.
They're pretty decent runes is the thing. So getting them is fairly decent, I would say.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one else is looking into it.
You know, me too. Me too. Yeah, it's okay. We'll do it at the end of the session. They're pretty good runes though. So, you are able to figure out one, and you have people going over them at this point as you are beginning to depart. But is there anything else that you would wish to do?
I got binoculars. I got a whistle. I wish I knew what the serpent eats, because then I could see how it moves, I guess.
Hmm?
No, actually, the meat will attract me. Never mind. I'll just head out.
Gotcha. Just heading out.
Do I need an emerald?
You would need an emerald, yeah. Are you taking just one?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can certainly do that as begin to make your way out into the storm. And as you're heading that way, how do you intend to track the serpent?
So, this might be a stretch, but I have encountered this thing before. So, would I be able to use my nose to sniff it out again?
You definitely could. I would say for this, like with so much area around you, um, I'd probably ask for something else just so that it could like put you in the general vicinity of this thing as well.
Could I use my positioning system?
I'd say so. As how are you attempting to use it to find this serpent?
Well, I assume if it's like maybe vibrations, because I know that thing probably moves fucking a lot. Or like try to deduce the vibrations or like not echo, because I don't think that makes sense, but like vibrations in the ground or like moving like some big target moving. And I assume does it have like infrared or not infrared, but like heat seeking shit or whatever
Doesn't
on it for
have
it or whatever?
doesn't have heat, but it does send out these pulses all about, which could, I think, theoretically detect the vibrations. Uh, I'll
Yes.
I'll say here can go ahead and make a spirit or a mental check. Mental if you're trying to be like very precise about it. Spirit if you're just trying to be like, man, this just feels wrong. Like the information that's being given on this area just does not look right.
I will definitely do spirit.
All right. You can go ahead and
Um,
make a spirit check.
no benefit.
I'll call it benefit 1 with this particular item.
Okay. Beautiful. Gotcha. All right. Come on. Fuck. I only got 2.
Only 2? Okay, that's still something. As you begin to make your way along the high road and start to detect anomalies. That's the best way I can phrase it. As you do,
Okay.
you begin to get more into the area that you think this serpent would be. Now you can make a physical check using your senses in order to try and figure out where the fuck this serpent is.
Okay. Senses. And that's at benefit 2.
Benefit 2, yep.
Is that created 4, right? 4, okay. Come on. There we go. 3.
3, very nice. At this point, then, you begin to make your way above this great, kind of half-flooded valley amongst the mountains. You are burning the emerald to keep yourself safe from the beast at the moment. So later on in the day, when you look down, you're getting hits on your vibrations as you're watching this beast begin to slither its way amongst the peaks and the stone in the water. It's a great slow moving thing now, almost creeping about as if it's stalking something.
I
you
will
found it.
just observe it stealthily, and I will use my binoculars so that I'm a good distance away, and I can just watch and take notes, obviously, of how it moves, what kind of what it does when it's trying to find shit or sense shit, and all the general stuff about trying to know what a creature does, movements, patterns, all that shit.
Gotcha. So this is the way this is gonna work. The more information about how you're observing this creature and what you're looking for, the more I can give you. Like, this part of being the hunter is you can see this creature. That's not difficult. It's
Hmm.
what are you in particular observing? What are you noticing? And how that will affect the overall hunt. Now, you're
Cool.
attempting to look at this thing with the binoculars, right?
Yes.
All right, then you can make a physical check at benefit 1 due to the binoculars, and with an extra d6.
Okay. So it'll be 5 instead of 4?
Yes.
Okay. And you said benefit 1?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Fuck. God damn, that was terrible. 1.
1. This thing is weaving in and out of the mountains, and it almost kind of blends in. It's strange that a creature this large can move as silently and as stealthily as it does. You definitely gather it is more so an ambush predator, wanting to sit and wait for prey to move across its path before lashing out and striking. This makes sense based on what you've seen before with the creature. Apart from that, you think that you see something more shiny across part of its underside as it's moving, but you don't get really enough of a glance at it, at least from this distance, to know what it is.
I switch to a different angle to see if I have a better position of seeing it stealthily.
Sure. So, with this angle, are you trying to remain the same distance away, or are you trying to get closer to this thing?
Same distance away from now.
Same distance? All right, I'm just going to
Mhm.
say roll a d6 then, because it's kind of up to chance at this distance if you get a bit more information.
Okay. Dang, 1. 6.
Yep, 6. Okay. Then you get a look at this creature as you're moving, same distance away, so it doesn't have any real danger in spotting you, especially since you rolled a 6. As you move, you get upon another peak, and the creature begins to slide down it kind of in this mountainous lake for but a moment. And as it's doing so, you see on the left side of the creature's body, Seth, this glowing blue, red, and green scar. But it's not a scar like any you've seen before. It radiates magic, you think. This creature was once dealt a very grievous wound.
Okay. You said a red scar?
It's red, blue, and green, like in multi different colors, almost giving off this faint mist.
Scar. Mist. Okay. And it's you said it's an ambush predator?
You would think so, yeah. It seems to not be a predator that likes to run down its prey.
Okay.
Also, from here, and at this good a view, at this good a vantage point, I think you would be able to see more amongst the mountains, kind of deeper into the territory across the way. And you see what appears to be tens of thousands of blossomed zombies moving almost in a very coordinated line, a group, a regiment, like under the watchful protection of this creature. It seems like the way this creature is traveling, it's keeping in time with them.
So it's following them?
It's not following them per se, but it's seemingly moving with them, guarding them.
Okay.
And
So it's protecting the blossom zombies.
it's protecting them, yes, but you catch like twinkling reflections from these zombies, and you're too far away and there's too much mist here to really tell what's going on, but they seem to, each one of them, be carrying something.
Hmm. Okay. Guess I'll just have to move a little bit closer. Wait, I would like to do something for that. If I move a little bit closer, would that be a bad idea? And I want to use my faithful fortune on that.
Okay, roll. Well,
Or
firstly,
is
odds
it's
or
even
evens?
odd? Odd.
Odd?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll roll it then.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You,
Fuck! Oh my god.
you do not know.
Damn it. Okay. Is there any mud around me or anything like that?
There is.
Can I put some mud on me to mask my scent?
Yes, and you're putting
If
mud
it,
all around you, correct?
yeah.
Like,
So I mask my scent and stuff. Yeah.
mhm.
Mainly in the areas that that attract scent, like your armpits, your neck,
Yeah,
all that
absolutely.
stuff.
Then you can make a physical check at benefit 1.
Okay. Let's go. Come on. Breathe. Breathe. Let's go. 2.
2. Okay. You sneak a bit closer, as close as you're willing to get. And as you look, you can see that these zombies are carrying coffins. They're carrying coffins, Seth. And what's more, as you smell the air, these coffins are made of metal, very specific metal. Platinum. There has to be at least 80,000 of them moving through these mountains, Seth. Each with a full platinum coffin. You've never seen anything like this before. This is an insane display. Something is going on, but you don't know what.
Do I know what direction are they moving in?
They're moving northward.
Like northward,
Mm-hmm.
and then
They're moving towards
Lavatera
Widowstone Keep.
oh shit! And the serpent is following them.
Yep, Serpent is moving with them in guard duty.
Okay. Okay, I need more information. I need to know its weak point or its weakness. I will keep observing the serpent, kind of keeping an eye on the blossoms and like, see what else I can find about them. But mainly the serpent, though,
Mainly the
the
serpent.
biggest threat.
All right.
Hmm.
Again, are you looking for anything in particular with it?
Um, I want to look like towards the end of the body and see if there see something like a wound or something.
Gotcha.
Like look at the scales of it and like see if I like go down its to like its tail or whatever, see if I see something or like notice something.
Yeah, you don't actually see the end of this creature's tail. It is so huge, so impossibly massive that it just kind of stretches on into the mountains. And even as you're watching it, it could be hours of just like sitting in place as it just moves by you before you see the tail that might
Oh
not even
shit!
come. It's
Damn.
a truly huge creature. You don't see any
Okay.
wounds apart from the one that had been
Okay.
delivered to this creature.
And that was on its stomach or belly side or whatever.
Yeah, it was towards its neck, kind of on the left side of
Neck.
its
Okay.
stomach, yeah.
I would like to get a closer look at that thing and
Okay,
the weakness of the wound or whatever.
so you would like to move even closer to the creatures then.
I'm not even closer, but at a safe distance where I won't see.
Okay,
If I need to get closer, then I will.
from this distance, you wouldn't be able to learn anything else. Like, you can see it fairly clearly, but, like, if you're trying to glean any more information.
Okay, I'll get closer then. As much as I can with the binocular side, to see it obviously.
Mm-hmm. Um, the visual information of this wound isn't telling you anything new other than its magic from what you can see. You know, just judging by the strange color of it, but also that along the edges of the wound, the creature's flesh seems like it's trying to grow back, but whatever magic is there is preventing it from doing so. This creature likely has some pretty hefty regenerative abilities that are being halted or stopped, at least right there.
So my main thing is need to know what exactly type of material did that. Um, I would need a sample. That's too damn. That's basically climbing that motherfucker.
Be dangerous.
um, hmm. It would be dangerous. Hmm. I think that. Oh, I think that I'll get even closer to it and see if I can. Because you said it's on his neck area.
Get towards the neck, like closer up to the head than anywhere else on the body.
Is it closer to the ground?
It is closer to the ground. It's basically on the stomach of this creature.
Okay. Actually, let me test something. See how well it can feel shit. I like to like throw something at it, like towards the back of it, not like towards the front. See if it actually like feels it and like can turn it around or whatever.
Gotcha.
And
Um,
I like go and hide so it doesn't see me.
mm-hmm. Then, as you do so, and what exactly are you trying to throw?
Mm, let's see. I'll throw. I'll throw my dagger. I don't care about losing it.
Okay. As you get close enough, it's going to be a heck of a throw, but you take it and you heft it out and over as it flies, and it clanks against the creature's scale about 300-400 feet away. Now it's like you're up higher, so you can kind of arc it over. And the creature momentarily stops, and you watch as it begins to flick out its tongue, sensing the air. You can see it kind of starts to look around a bit and almost like peek back. Massive white eye looking over the dagger. Its tongue continues to flicker. As you look at it, it seems to act a lot with like its sense of smell. It's flicking out of the tongue. And now as it begins to look around, it seems to actually be looking for you with its new senses kind of online as you've given it
So
something to smell.
Uses its nose.
Uses its tongue. It's like a regular
tongue?
serpent to taste the air.
Okay.
But
So they really want to fuck with it, cut off its tongue. It's fucked.
it would be. Like it, you seem to suspect like that's one of its main ways of tracking down things and putting itself in the correct position to ambush. But also, I mean, you can see its mouth, which is full of these razor-like teeth. But the inside of the mouth is not armored. It doesn't have scales. Its tongue, in particular, just covered in nerve endings and taste buds, is a very much a purely sensory organ.
Gotcha. I want to know what kind of food it likes. That's a hard way to figure that out. So you said the end of its mouth is not armored.
Correct. The inside of its mouth isn't armored. It's filled with teeth, but it could probably be damaged easier.
So it can move out from the inside. Let's say it swallows me. I could attack from the inside, couldn't I?
Perhaps. If you survive.
Because if it has a, assume it's really big, it'll like eat me whole. Obviously, without even like chewing, just eat me whole, right?
Yeah, the many, many, many rows of teeth help to prevent that. Like, so it can, like, chomp down on its prey and kill it before swallowing it whole. But if you were to somehow navigate the throat filled with teeth and get down, then yeah, like, potential weak spot.
Okay. Gotcha. Could I use the whistle? Can I set a timer for the whistle, or is it not like? Does it
You
not
can
do
set
that?
up to a minute timer for the whistler, yeah.
A minute timer. That's kind of That's kind of not enough time, bro.
If you want, you could try and fiddle with it to give yourself some more time.
It could, because I do have the laborer's kit, and I can do, and it says I can select a tool set of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to do a mechanic type. I don't know, a mechanic
like
or
tinkerer's
like
tools, like a general.
yeah, tinker's tools. Yeah, that'll be my tool set,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll fiddle with this whistle to set a longer timer, so then I can try to get a closer look at this weak spot of it.
All right.
Not the mouth, but the neck area.
Then you can make a mental check at benefit 1 or a physical check at detriment 1.
I'll do physical at detriment 1, so that's 3. No benefit, right?
No benefit.
Gotcha. Fuck. Can I reuse my hero points to reroll all 3 of those?
Yep, you can do that.
Hero points to reroll all of those. Heroes. There we go. At least one.
One.
Yeah, got one.
You aren't able to extend the time, but the whistler does not go off. So,
Oh shit.
like you're looking at it, you might have got another like 5 seconds on it. Nothing significant, but
Okay.
you were close to just setting the thing off.
Okay. Oh shit. Ooh, that'd be bad. So it's a minute time. If I throw it and it hits like the ground or something, will it go off too?
It will go off when the timer goes off. Like a ground
Oh, okay.
impact doesn't affect it.
Beautiful. You think if I were to like jump on this thing, it would like notice my like jump on it or whatever?
Probably. Like if you had to guess, like it's a big creature, but it felt the dagger, so it is very sensitive to its surroundings.
Fuck. So I can't even get on this thing. Man, this thing is so goddamn hard. Fuck. Hmm. Am I that desperate though? And Lavatera said lead it away from the north?
If possible, she said, yeah. Lead it away from like this particular path. Here, I'll if we look at the map,
Yeah.
basically the path Lavatera is trying to take is here. She's trying to head more up here. The creature itself is more following this route
Okay. So
towards Widowstone.
she wants me to redirect it to not the circle but somewhere else.
Yeah, and she does not want it going here, which, to
Okay.
your knowledge, it's not.
Oh, okay. To my knowledge, that doesn't mean that's not 100% though.
What is 100%
I
in this
want to
world?
keep following. I want to keep following it.
Okay. Then,
See like what direction it goes into, so I know like for sure like it's not going in the direction she does not want me in, or does not want the creature to go
gotcha. Then, as you continue following this creature, the terrain gets more and more difficult as it actually slows its pace a bit so that it can continue its watchful guard on the tens of thousands of Blossom zombies parading with it. However, something interesting happens after a few hours. It seems to be heading on the relatively same path, but as you watch it, it moves, and part of a stone cliff next to it breaks off. A little bit of a rock slide occurring just from all the rain kind of jarring loose the soil. And as some of the rocks like hit the nose of this creature, it whips around almost on instinct and instantly begins to snap at the rocks. It like goes and makes its strike within half a second. And you would recognize this, Seth, as something instinctual. This thing has a kill drive. Like, it's just going to naturally attack something that gets close to its snout. Like, it basically doesn't even need to think, it's just lunging.
Gotcha. Anything close to his nose.
Mm-hmm. But otherwise, it seems to be continuing its path along the mountains towards Widowstone. It does not deviate from the path. Not to
it
the
does
north.
not look like. Okay, so that's good then. But it's I need to figure out its weakness, and I don't know for sure if that. I need to know what that magical weakness was. So, I can't ask you that. I would like to get a little closer look to see if I know or like and pick out like what this magical spot is on his neck that's fucking not letting it reach.
You're trying to pick out what it is?
Or like know or like try to figure out what the weakness on this the creature is or the serpent is.
Okay. I'll say
Can I use my spirit for that? Like kind of like drawing the magic and trying to figure out what it is, even though that's not what the spirit does, I guess, technically.
that's not really spirit. I'll allow you to make a physical check, or a mental check. The mental check comes with no risk. The physical check, if you fail it, the creature and all these blossom zombies will know that you're close.
I will do a mental check.
Okay.
Gotta be on the safe side. I can't lose Seth. Can't lose him. Very nice. 1.
1. You creep as close as you dare. And at this point, you actually sniff the air a little bit as the creature passes by at least the injured, scarring part. And it has this smell. You only have a mental of 1, so you don't know what exactly it is, Seth. But you've smelled this smell in camp. You've smelled it often, like something in the background that's just triggering these memories to fire, and you're like, what is it? What is this smell?
Smell from camp. Okay. Okay, so I smelled it before, and I smell it from camp.
Yeah, you've smelled it in camp. You're basically certain of it.
Okay. I'll observe for a little bit more longer, then I'll leave.
Gotcha. Then, at this point, as you continue to observe it, the only thing that...
See if anything changes.
Yeah, it seems to actually be bedding down for the night, taking a breather. And as it does so, you can see it seems to slide into another mountainous lake, and it pokes its snout just above the water. And as you look, you do realize that this is a creature that breathes air. It needs oxygen. It is not completely aquatic. It doesn't have gills or anything.
So it needs air. Gotcha. It's air to breathe.
But otherwise, as it
Gotcha.
stops, probably as good a time as ever to head back.
Beautiful. It's how I spirit. Is that well enough information?
You've done well. Perhaps you are not a waste.
Of course I'm not. Now I'll head back as I'm talking to the spirit.
Gotcha. Then you head back. Takes a few hours, but you're able to arrive back at camp late at night on the 2nd of Nuwidi.
Now, I still have that smell, correct?
You do, yeah.
I would like to follow that smell in camp.
Make a physical check.
Ah.
You have benefit
it.
too.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is where I truly come in to play right here. Spectators, this is where I truly succeed! Come on! Let's go! 3.
3. Begin to pace about the camp. Smelling, looking, and it's very faint here. It was stronger, much, much stronger when you were close by this beast. But now, as you begin to make your way through, you find yourself stopping early in the morning in front of the rat races. The smell is so faint here, but it's coming from the rat races.
I will walk in and try to maybe pinpoint or see if it's from the rats or from something that they feed the rats, or the rats poop or something. Or
As you go and look around, after smelling the track and smelling some of the cages that they keep it in, the scent is here. They don't have any of the rats here. Their owners keep them at home before bringing them in for the races. But yeah, like it's definitely here. Again, very faint, very, very, very subtle, but it's here. And your
Nice.
supernatural nose is able to pick up on it.
Do I see any of like the red, blue, and green scar mist or whatever
No, you
on
don't.
that thing? Ah, damn it. Um, so it's in the rat races, but I just don't know where.
It's in the cages and it's on the track, yeah.
Can I touch the cages and like feel on it or whatever?
Yeah, like you touch them and they feel normal. And the only reason you're able to pick this up is like you are intently looking for it. And you have supernatural senses when it comes to smell. Like you were like a
Gotcha.
bloodhound.
So it's coming from the cages and the rat races itself. Hmm. Is it met? You think is it So the cages, what are they made out of?
They're made out of wood for the most part.
So it's from the cages. Is there any rats in the cages?
No, the rats are being kept at home right now with their
Are the
owners.
cages big or are they small?
They're small, they're rat sized.
Can I take one and take it outside and see if I still smell it from when I, move the cage or whatever?
Yeah, when you move the cage and you take it out and you smell it, you're like, yeah, it's definitely a smell coming from inside the cage.
Is there anything I see that's left, like dust or some type of thing that the rat left in the cage?
I mean, there's dust, there's straw, there's rat droppings and things like that.
Can I see the rat droppings? Or you said there's rat droppings and what else?
And straw and dust and stuff like
I
that.
see the straw
Mm-hmm.
and the rat droppings.
Yeah, as you go and you comb through the straw, the scent is faintly there on the straw and honestly not really there on the rat droppings until you smell one. And like one like little pellet, and as you sniff, you're like, oh, this is the scent. This is the smell.
And it's in the rat dropping?
Yeah.
I know. So I have it. Which one was in it? Can I like see what's in it that makes that smell or whatever?
It's just like whatever this rat's been shitting out.
Oh, can I ask what they feed the rats?
When morning comes, sure.
Okay, then I will go to Lavatera and tell her that the serpent is not going in the direction that he said. She don't want it to go.
Well, that's good. You definitely have a tad bit of talent. I'll give you that. Well done.
Thank you. Anything else you need from me?
I'll let you know when the time comes. Perhaps I'm getting the maiden to help me with a project, but when this thing is occurring, would you be available to continue to keep an eye out for the serpent? I'll give you a flare, and you will set it off if it starts getting too close.
Gotcha. Can do.
Good, good. Now, run along.
Alright, and I will leave and then wait until the morning of the rat races and ask people around what they feed their rats and take me to wherever they feed their rats and shit like that.
Okay, you're basically going around and it's like, what's your secrets?
Yeah,
Okay,
and I will try to pinpoint that smell again.
gotcha.
From like, I'll have the rat dropping in my hand, obviously, too, to
Mhm.
keep that smell and my nose recognizing that smell or whatever.
Gotcha. Then, as you go and start making your way around, make a spirit check at benefit 1 to see how much you can get from these people.
Spirit check at benefit 1. Come on. Don't fail me now. Let's go! 4.
4. Then you're pretty much able to bully everyone next to you into like giving up their secrets. A lot of it is like kind of older meat. Like some are like I mean I give them a little bit of cheese when I can. You know, some of the better trained rats are like, you know, I give them this blend of grains and meat and other fruits when we can find them. And you're like, damn, that's a lot for rats, but okay. As you go up to kind of another individual, kind of in a darker cloak with a hood up, you ask the same question, and the individual looks up at you. Fuck if I know, man. Just leave me the fuck alone.
I will give him a look, say, answer the damn question. And I'll start getting like angry with him, and like I'll show him like my spirit claws to give him like a intimidation factor, you know.
You watch as this gnome of kind of this almost like darker bluish complexion, kind of a comically large nose, glares at you underneath heavy set eyebrows. Yeah, okay, Pipsqueak. Look.
I'll grab him. Oh wait, go ahead.
No, you see as they just kind of look you down and say, doesn't need to be a problem here. Just keep moving. Here, you want some money? I'll give you some money.
I'll slap it out of his hand. Am I transformed or am I still regular?
Are you trying to transform?
Yeah, to give him a more intimidation factor and tell him I mean business and not to fuck around.
Yeah, basically everyone around you kind of begins to gasp and take some steps back with the burning werewolf standing in front of him. This gnome is just looking at you, like, completely unfazed. Actually, it's a little disturbing if you had to call it.
I mean, what you know and I won't hurt you.
I know my rat eats cheese.
Is that it?
Yep. To my
roll a mental
knowledge.
check to see if he's lying.
You can make mental or spirit check, up to you.
Spirit check. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm in my form, would I detect his heartbeat, or is that too much?
Ooh. You would hear a heartbeat, I think, if you were really listening in, but the heartbeat is completely irregular. Like, usually it's a ba-boom, 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 but this it's boom, 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 boom,
Oh.
boom, boom, boom. You're like,
but
what
when I
the
asked
shit?
him that, did it like change, or would I like notice like that's why'd you do that,
Yeah, there's like no discernible pattern to it. Like the facial expressions as well, like it's all kind of a bit off.
Is he even human? What the fuck? What is a gnome? So
I don't know.
okay, I would set a spirit check to see if he's fucking lying to me.
Okay.
Let's go. What is that, 4 again? Let's
4
go.
again. Yeah, okay. As you look, the gnome doesn't appear to be lying, but it's like they really don't seem to know, and honestly they don't really care, which is another anomaly, because basically all the owners here, like, they know what they're feeding their rats. Like, they're like, these rats here are like some of the only entertainment left, and those owners are keeping them like they are gold bricks, except for this person.
Okay. I would just like to say thank you for your help, man. And then I like try to get like a whiff of his scent so that I can follow him later. I like sniff him obviously, but like
Yeah, the faint scent. It's on him. But
okay.
are you leaving the person alone and trying to trail them later?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as you
I have
go,
my binoculars
okay,
so I
you're
can stay at a good distance so I don't attract him and make sure to see what he does on a regular day. You know what I mean?
yeah. As you track this person and kind of keep a lookout, you can see they meet up with another two hooded buddies, seemingly of gnomish size. And as they drop the rat in their cage, um, getting ready for the day, your jaw hits the floor. It's Big Cheddar.
Big chin. Oh.
They're the owners of Big Cheddar.
Oh, okay.
And you watch as Big Cheddar wins two races for the day as the owners cheer and then they collect their winnings. And you watch as the one you talk to heads out first. And then the other two kind of shake hands and one leaves and the other one leaves. And they seem to all be fanning out in different directions as they're leaving the rat races.
Who has big cheddar?
Uh, one of the unknown hooded ones.
Fuck. Oh, God, this is so annoying. Ah.
Are you trying to track them?
Yeah.
Okay. And with your binoculars, as you follow them, they begin to take a very squirrely route going out from the rat races, and they head to the bitter swill, but they don't go inside. In fact, they just circle the bitter swill for like an hour. And then they start heading north again, and they start to make all of these strange turns. It's a little, I don't want to call it crazy, Seth, but god damn it, just might be. Then you see as all of a sudden they begin to take a very direct route, and at the end, they stop right outside Zishin's cabin. They knock once promptly on the door, Seth. You watch as Zishin themselves opens the door, takes the cage, brings it in, and this quote unquote owner leaves.
Hmm. And the smell still with the gnome, or is it in Zishin's
As you,
cabin?
I mean, it's definitely like from the gnome, like it's still like a little bit on there, but it's mainly from that fucking rat.
Hmm. Okay. And the gnome just heads off to where he lives or whatever.
Yeah, wherever that is, but begins to disappear into the tents,
Okay, I
into the
think I'll
crowd.
knock on Zishin's cabin and ask him if I can talk to him real quick.
Ah, hello there,
Very
Seth.
respectful.
How can I help you?
Hello. I was wondering, I'm on a mission right now, trying to find the weakness of the serpent. I'll tell him what I was doing or whatever.
None of that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Um,
You watch as
then I will.
Zishin seems to take a step out. And here's the thing. You often forget that Zishin is an archfey. One of the most powerful creatures within this camp. But you can't take your eyes off their burning red ones as they place their hands on your cheeks and they smile at you. Now's not the time for loose lips. Loose lips sink ships. And if I sink your ship, you might be in the water with a snake.
Right.
Got it. Well, did we have a productive talk tonight?
Yes. Can I come inside and talk to you then?
No!
Why not?
Oh. Because I'm a little busy. We're getting closer to Widowstone.
Yes, and I might have some information that could help you.
I don't think so. Now, you're not gonna cause any problems this close to everything, are you?
No.
Okay. Good. You know, I'm not wrong about many things. I really hate being wrong.
Gotcha.
Sometimes when I'm wrong, I get a little angry.
Okay. I saw nothing.
And you smelled nothing. And he'll tap that nose of yours. I've worked way too hard to get here. Through so many imbeciles, lunatics, and traitors to titans, and oh my, just having to put up with so much. It can drive you bananas. Have you ever been driven bananas?
No, I can't say I have.
It's a revealing experience. It's like taking a show, a theatrical play, and giving the audience the script. And it's just nothing. No words, blank pages, and as the actors dance around the stage, you realize it's fake, it's all fake. Everything that you thought was real, it's not real. It's all an illusion.
Gotcha. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Ooh. But it's night. That's an
Oh,
error
nice.
when it comes to time. But night and day, how can we really tell anymore under the mist? The mist, ooh. The mist protects us from the sun. So is it always day? Is it always day under a dark sun? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's been a long day. I'm just tired, you know.
Yes. Being tired. Wary. Wary. It means two different things. To be tired, but also to keep your eyes about you. So that something, perhaps even a wolf, doesn't sneak up on you. Take a chomp out of your ass.
Gotcha.
Oh, you got me?
I understand.
Precision. Precision, Seth. We must be precise. Since only exact precision. And a few other things will keep us alive.
Yes, Commander. Understood, sir.
Maybe I underestimated you. Being underestimated is a grand thing. When people think that you're a dog, when you're actually the lion, so many doors open up for you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Well, advice. I love to give advice. I give advice because I'm right, because I'm correct. The advice I give you is this. Keep an eye out for that Lavatera. She has desperation in her heart. She's wary, though, very wary. And that spirit of yours, the wolf, it follows you around. Maybe it's barking up the wrong tree. Maybe it's being too loud. Doggies have to be trained. Here, have a squeaky toy. And you watch as Ishin pulls out this brightly colored pink ball, squeeze it a few times, squeak, squeak, gives it to you. Well, good night. And closes the door. Ka-chunk.
Seth would walk away. Be like, what the fuck was that?
And as you walk away with the squeaky toy, more information than when you started. What are you wishing to tell people about your experience? Are you wishing to alert them of the zombies?
Well, he just said not to say shit, basically. So I was like, do I say anything? Do I, I don't know what to do.
What information will you share? And what will be private?
I think I'll be quiet for now.
Gotcha. Then, as you...
And try to still figure out the weakness of this serpent thing on my own without fucking his help.
Gotcha. Then, as you consider all that you've seen, all that has happened, you feel your spirit begin to manifest as you're back in your tent. You have done well. You've stalked your prey, found openings, tendencies.
Thank you.
Now, you must assemble the pack. It must die. It makes a mockery of our land, of our ring.
Did you hear all that?
I did. Stupid
What did all
archfey.
that mean? What did that even mean?
I do not pay attention much. You are not of the caliber of my old masters. I am loyal to the will of Elethrindil, and my creator, the 12th.
The 12th? Who was that?
The greatest of the High Gods, boy. Or have they yet slipped into myth and legend as well?
Guess so. I don't know.
And what of Elethrindil, the greatest leader to walk this ring? Truly, the quality has dipped. Those great ages are gone. No matter. I shall do as my master commanded. Even if I must drag you. This ring shall be safe. We will hunt those that prey on its people.
As you wish, sir. But I must become strong in order to take down this serpent.
Strength. You have done more than many. And this is a great task. Very well. I shall grant to you what I can. And Seth, it feels like your fucking body is on fire. What do you do?
Let it take over me.
Okay. Then, as the flames begin to roil up within your veins, you hear this spirit begin to growl. Yes, you are not afraid like the others. You are willing to go, to do what it takes, to defeat the enemies of the primordial ring, to beat them back. And
yes!
At this point, Seth, you have unlocked a bloodline awakening, which I have put into your character sheet.
Bloodline awakening. Oh shit. Oh shit.
And it is here where we will end the session for today, as you can also take a level up.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yay!
Oh god.
So, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was going on with
Oh.
Zishan?
What? I didn't see anything. What do you mean? Did something happen with Zishan?
Well, y'all are already here, so this doesn't even fucking matter. Y'all just can't say shit. Y'all.
What?
I took notes.
I didn't see anything with Zishan. Definitely not a rat bastard.
So, is he a traitor? Is that what I'm saying here?
Who's to say?
Is that what you're seeing here?
You do get an additional
Because-
4 intel for your efforts.
Nice.
No.
What item do I get?
You had a chance
What
to
line?
get other items, you just didn't get them. However, you did get the awakening, and you did get a boost to your leg
Level up.
and a level up.
Oh, yeah. I can run faster, jump higher, and I can detect shit.
You also get another 2 hero points for keeping your mouth shut on certain things.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
So, I know the weakness, but I can't get it because of fucking Zishan.
You don't know.
Hey, why would you listen to that rat bastard anyway?
You must be trying to betray us. That's what I'm thinking.
Must be,
Traitor.
has to be. That's the only option.
That's the only
Fuck
thing
that guy.
I got
never
out of
liked him
that.
anyway. Never liked him anyway.
Stop! We need them!
Listen, I knew he wasn't all about sex. He lied to us. He's not some funny guy.